Welcome to Week 3's Big Ass Coin Picks. If you've been keeping track, you know that the Massive Brain and the Big Ass Coin are tied through Week 2 with one win each. Therefore, Week 3 is an important week for both teams to get a jump on the other. This week's background for the coin toss is the classic Tudor electric football game. This was the Madden football of the 1960s. If you have kids under 12, I highly recommend you go to eBay, buy one of these games, and set it up on the kitchen table. You'll have minutes of fun before your kids tell you how lame this is and jump back on their PlayStation or Xbox. This week's Big Ass Coin is from the U.S. Navy's CBs. That's C as in construction and B as in battalion. The heads will be the side that shows their Fighting CBs logo, and the tails will be the side with the anchor and U.S. Navy seal. And here we go with the third week's picks. We'll get right into it with our first game. Buffalo Bills hosting the New England Patriots. New England's been scoring a lot of points this year. Buffalo's been doing pretty well themselves. It's going to be a pretty interesting game, but New England's favored by 8.5, so I think we can pretty much assume what's going to happen in the end there. But let's see what the Big Ass Coin has to say. And it's flipped. And it's tails. The Big Ass Coin picks New England, giving up 8.5 points. Awesome. Okay, second game. Cincinnati Bengals, San Francisco 49ers. A replay of Super Bowls 16 and 23, both of which were won by San Francisco. But Cincinnati's favored to take this contest by 2.5 points. And let's see what the Big Ass Coin has to say about this. Oh, tails. It's going to go with San Francisco. Sorry, Cincinnati sports fans. Okay, next game. Let's get it going here. Cleveland Browns hosting Miami Dolphins. And in this game, Cleveland is a 2.5 point favorite. Sounds about right. Although I think at home, I'd give them a lot more points than that. Miami's not doing so great. But the Big Ass Coin is the ultimate decider. And here it is. Heads. Cleveland. Cleveland will give 2.5 points and still beat Miami. Next game. I think that's Tennessee, and that's the Broncos. See what the odds here are. Tennessee by 7. All right. Big Ass Coin will weigh in with its opinion. Whoop, air ball. Hang on. Heads, Tennessee. Sorry, Broncos. Here's a pretty good game. Minnesota Vikings hosting the Detroit Lions. Detroit is 2-0 so far this year. All right, whoops, sorry about the interruption there. But we're back with Minnesota, Detroit. Detroit favored by 3.5. As you know, they're starting off 2-0 so far this year. Detroit is coming back. And if they win this game this week, I might have to do a little bit of research and see if this is the best start Detroit's ever had. So here we go. Big Ass Coin is flipped. And it's going to go with Minnesota. It's going to take the 3.5 points and ruin Detroit's Cinderella season. All right. New Orleans, Houston. The odds makers say New Orleans by 4. In New Orleans, in what I'm going to call the Katrina Bowl. All right? I think New Orleans ought to do better than that, but let's see what the Big Ass Coin thinks. That's all that really matters. Oh, shit. Almost got a big ass broken toe from that one. Hang on. Try it again. Oh, another air ball. Here we go. God damn. Oh, another heads. New Orleans it is. Okay. Big Ass Coin likes the home teams this week. Philadelphia, New York Giants. What do we got here? This one is actually off this week, meaning there's no odds on this because I guess one of the players on the Philadelphia team is injured and they don't know if he's going to play, so nobody can set odds. So we're basically going to treat this as a straight up contest. Big Ass Coin is going to weigh in with its opinion. Damn, another heads. Philadelphia. Philadelphia will win. No points on that game against the New York Giants. Okay, Carolina and Jacksonville. A couple of powerhouses here. This is a powerhouse game. Could be a sneak peek at the Super Bowl circa 2029 or something. Here we go. Oh, another heads. Yikes. Okay. Round in the corner. Second half games here. This is a pretty good one. Oakland Jets. In Oakland. And the Jets are favored by 3.5. You know, Oakland's hard to predict. Let's see what's going to happen here. Big Ass Coin. It's going to go with the Jets. Give 3.5 and go with the Jets. Okay. St. Louis Rams, Baltimore Ravens. I don't think St. Louis is doing very well this year. And the odds makers say, well, I'm not sure what they say, but it looks like they're going with Baltimore. And the Big Ass Coin, however, I think that means they're going to tie, but we're going to flip and make the Big Ass Coin be more definitive about its selection here. And it's heads. St. Louis. When forced to make a decision, the coin picks St. Louis. Here's an old-time classic. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers are way favored to win this game. 14.5 points. Jeez, I mean, yeah, Kansas City's not doing very well, but 14.5 points. That's a lot. Let's see what the coin thinks. Let's try that again. Try it third time's the charm. This is one dangerous coin. Hang on a second. Fourth try. Heads. San Diego. Okay. That's decided. Oh, here we go. A black and blue division classic. Chicago, Green Bay, in Chicago. 3.5 points favoring Green Bay. Big Ass Coin weighs in, and it's going to go with Green Bay. Yeah, I think I would too. Okay. Here's a stinker. Seattle and Arizona. Seattle got shut out last week. They would have lost to the Seattle Seahawks if they played them. No, what's the baseball team? Well, whoever it is up there, they would have lost to them. They got no points. This week, the odds makers say Arizona by 3. So I'm guessing this game's going to end 3-0 with a field goal in overtime. Oh, damn. Okay. Big Ass Coin. It's going to go with Arizona. Okay, 3 more to go. Tampa Bay, Atlanta. And what's kind of interesting here is that the odds makers have Tampa Bay by 1.5, Atlanta, I think, beat Philadelphia last week, scoring a lot of points. So they must think pretty highly of Tampa Bay. Let's see what the coin thinks. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. That's got to be the closest game other than the ones that are off. But and now we come to what's supposed to be a wipeout. Indianapolis hosting Pittsburgh. I guess Indianapolis is still playing without a quarterback. I don't know if they actually only have 10 men on the field, but let's see what the coin thinks. Can they at least be within 10.5 points? No. No, they can't. Pittsburgh. And here is our designated game of the week. Monday night, Dallas, Washington. A 1980s and 1990s classic. And we've got, this game is off as well. I think one of the Dallas players is hurt. Okay, here's the flip. It's going to be Dallas. Dallas will take the 101st meeting of these two teams. And that, my friends, is week 3's pick of the BigAssCoin. And here's the summary of the picks you just saw. The BigAssCoin's picks are highlighted in blue. This week, the BigAssCoin has demonstrated a clear preference for the home teams, picking them 10 out of 16 times. Well, I don't know, but it's not for me to question the BigAssCoin. But you can check back for yourself next Tuesday for the results, the overall status of the contest, and the following week's picks. You know the drill by now. Send in your Big Ass Challenge coin to the address below the Show More tag below this video. And now, enjoy this week's music.